All right, looks like we're rolling. Okay, so greetings, dear Taurus. That's you guys over here. This is Terra Lumination, and it is the January 2019 Astrodoodles mini report. Okay, I'm just doing this as a favor, as a courtesy, because I make the reports anyway. Why waste them? Use them in personal readings with clients, to add a little bit of, substance and validation to the readings. So, and sometimes we do that on the reports here on the channel, the free stuff. Anyway, I'm going to share some of this with you, dear Taurus, like we did with the other signs. You know the drill. Watch for your sun, moon, and rising, and cross watch for significant others and reinterpret. It all helps. This will just be a little short, sweet. I'm just cherry picking a few things for the month. Please understand it's a very dynamic, radical month. Uh, there's a lot of energy happening here for everybody, and how you handle it is really up to you. It's let's just go for it, okay? All planets are direct motion just after the new moon, starting around January 7th, okay? The early part of the month, some really radical shifts in energy. It's like getting into a really big, fast-flowing river, okay? And you don't want to be unprepared for that. It's a lot of energy, and you want to make the best of it, okay? Now, just a little bit before that, we've got the new moon eclipse in Capricorn here, January 5th. Very sweet for you. Mars in Aries all month. Bit of a challenge. The big Capricorn stellium, it's very strong. I'll show you in a moment. January 7th, same time as everything turns direct. Venus is in Sagittarius for the rest of the month, along with Jupiter. How sweet is that? That's for you guys, okay? Somewhere in your chart. We'll show you. Towards the end of the month, big shift in energy. We've got the sun moving into Aquarius and a full moon lunar eclipse at the same time, basically. So we're talking like 0 points, like 0 degree points. So it's a very strong eclipse, okay? Very, very vivid, rich, strong eclipse. At that time, the moon will be in Leo, sun will be Aquarius. So those are very challenging angles for you because they are on the angles. I'll show you in a moment here. By the way, when planets go direct, when all planets go direct, it's actually pretty rare astrologically, but it's kind of like having the green lights for everything. When like planets go retrograde, it feels like, oh, wait a minute. What did I forget? What am I supposed to do now? How am I supposed to repair this or that? My love life, my finances, my community. Oh no. But it's all there for a purpose, okay? I'm going to just show you the Tarot Illumination Astrodoodle. you know, we do the best we can here. I'll do it close up and do it slowly, and you can do the action replay rewind, okay? And I'll come back to this in just a second. There you go. So anyway, this is for you, Taurus. I feel that the big news is the huge new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn, okay? Sun in Capricorn, moon in Capricorn, and a monster stellium. Sun, Pluto, Saturn, Mercury, and moon, all in Capricorn up here, okay? It's very harmonious for you because Capricorn is astrologically trined. It's a harmonious relationship. So that's very sweet for you. And it's up here in your ninth house of higher consciousness, greater awareness, adventure, foreign travel, foreign places, foreign people, the search for wisdom, the desire for greater wisdom and understanding, the desire to get as advanced and wise as you can. And that's happening right here. So it is an eclipse. So, eclipses in general, I feel they are spiritual gateways, evolutionary gateways, where there you are, you go through the gateway and you come out the other side. And this gate here and this gate here, they close behind you. There's no going back. Whether it's a full moon eclipse or a new moon eclipse, either way, it's like a spiritual gateway. With the new moon, you're walking into something brand new and it's unfolding in front of you. And with the full moon, you're culminating into a realization of like, holy bleep, what's happening? What did I just realize? How is it? What does this all mean? But then you're facing into much more of an unknown territory. Either way, you could almost say, please, dear angels, please bring to me that which is mine. Please for release from me that which is not mine. And then keep your fingers crossed. Okay. Same for everybody. All right. For you, Taurus, it's happening up here in your ninth house. Okay. So it's very harmonious for you as the individual person. Just a brief mention here for Uranus in Aries. It's still there. It's going to be there for a few months. Then it's going to go direct again and come back into your sign for the real start of that 7-year journey over here. But that's later next year, okay? January 29, earlier, maybe like March or something. So next thing, the next sweet spot is where Venus enters Sagittarius January 7th over here with Jupiter. Very sweet for the 8th house. Intimacy, shared resources, shared finances, money from other people, things like that. Deep intimacy, like when people merge resources, just like people when they make babies, they are merging resources. And it's that level of intimacy that we're talking about. We're going to the core, the bed, the soul of you with the soul of another. Okay. Now things get a little weird towards the end of the month. Okay, Taurus, we had where the sun moves into Aquarius. Okay, over here, January 20th. Over here. Now that's in your career sector, your destiny, your place in this world. And at the same time, we have this eclipse, full moon, lunar eclipse, moon in Leo, sun in Aquarius, over here, January 20th, happening at the core, the roots, the foundations of your life and your world. So this might be a radical shift. You might feel this like tectonic shift of plates, like what happens in earthquakes, volcanoes, and tsunamis, in some very good ways and some maybe shocking ways, revelations, new awakenings, light bulb moments like, oh my gosh, these dazzling new awakenings of what does your career look like, what does your destiny look like, and how is that being impacted by the foundations of your life, the home. Okay, what's happening in your home life here, home and family, and how is that impacting your destiny? Either way, we're talking about radical changes and shifts. Okay, it's the end of one way of beginning, it's the end of one way of being, and the beginning of a new way of being. Okay, this eclipse here and this eclipse here. Just brace yourself, okay, Taurus? It's going to be a really radical month. Okay, all the best. You know where to come. If things get a little choppy, come to Terra Illumination. Check out the links below. Personal readings, places where you can get more information. First Friday healings, something like that might work for you guys. Become a member. That's the best way you can say thank you to Terra Illumination for all these free videos. What else is there? That's enough. Anyway, enjoy. Have a super beginning for January 2019. Bye bye.